Getting there. Okay, finally live. Sorry for the delay. My computer didn't want to work, of course. It's always like that when you want to do something. But now we're here. Sun is shining, as you can see. I'm just going to move some things around to make them. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way. You have to see. You see the shadow. So I'm going to close the curtain. There. That's better. If you're here, please let me know, and let me know if you can hear me or not. We're working in this magazine journal today, as I'm going to call it. We'll see what we're going to do today. I think it's probably going to be spring or summer themed, because I decided to use this page with all the flowers on it. If you're here, please let me know in the chat if you can hear me, see me. I mean, not me, but you know, the angle and all is okay. I think it looks okay to me. Don't be shy, just let me know. Like I said, sorry for the delay, but typical computer does it as slow as molasses, so it took a while to get it going. This weekend was my daughter's grad weekend, so I was busy doing a lot of prepping and, you know, partying and having fun. She had fun, so my last child graduated from high school. Okay, so I'm just going to start. We'll see if some people are going to join us. So this is a magazine, as you can see, and it's one of those thicker magazines. The pages are thicker, kind of like an art magazine, you know, when you're photography magazines. As you can see, there's a bunch of art in here, pictures, really cool photography. These ones lend themselves well because they're not so, you know, the paint won't seep through as much, and it just withstand a little more. I'm gonna do something with the cover. I do actually like the colors and the whole theme, so I'm not sure what I'll do out of it, but yeah, I don't want to totally. This one, yes, I'm going to do something with that. Maybe I'm going to try to replicate sort of the colors on here. And last week, if you watched my video, I did this page right here. Sort of dinosaur, caveman themed. You can see here. You know, make sure you go watch that if you haven't watched it. So the basic idea of a magazine, magazine like this, journal, is, like I said, you pick one that has thick pages, not the thin normal ones. Like, they are more for ripping out and gluing and making collages. These ones are just bound better. They're gonna withstand a little bit of abuse, shall we say. I left this first page empty because I'm gonna do something special on here, I guess. So then I did this, and what I did, the prepping I did, is I put two pages together. You can see the two pages there. Stuck them together. You can stick them together with just regular glue, or you can use acrylic medium. You can use Mod Podge, or like I said, or just regular white glue, or whatever you have around. Just stick them together. So I stuck this one together. This one I left, because I like the page, and this one I left, and then I think a bunch of these I left, and then I stuck these together. Because it's spring and I'm kind of enjoying all the green, and there's a lot of rain too, but because of the rain and kind of the warmer temperatures, there's a lot of blooming going on, and I just love that time of the year because soon enough, in mid-July, everything's going to be dry and look brown, which is nice. You go to the lake and you go to the beach, go for a swim, but it's just not going to look like this anymore. So I have a few things ready to go here. I'll leave this right now. It's over there. So I have some colors. I got sort of matching that one on this page. So we have some yellow, we have some pink, and I had some green somewhere, and I have some white and black around, but you know how that looks like. I have some watercolors over here. You won't see it right now. That might be some accents that go on top. We'll see how it goes. Just kind of pulled out some stuff that I think I'm going to use. And I have some stencils, flower stencils. I thought it might be fun adding. And I cut out a couple of pictures here. Somebody at work gave me, or had a hummingbird magazine. It was really cool. Had all these cool hummingbird pictures. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? Beautiful photography. So what I'm thinking, and I was looking through them, not a couple of mine, but I think I'll use this. Stick it over here. I'm not sure about this one. It might go here or in the garden somewhere. I don't know yet. I'm going to have some writing on this side. So that's the idea, but first I'm going to put I think I'm going to put green down. First I want to put pink down, but pink and green maybe, because the background is green and I kind of like the combination. Otherwise it'll be too much pink if I use this one. I think what we're first going to do is put down some green. Now I'm going to use some really rough and old raggedy brushes here because it doesn't matter. I have to find art strokes here or anything. It's just utility kind of brushes you can buy at the hardware store. So I said I had some watercolor here. What else? I got some pens and markers over here off camera, which is going to be at the end. I'm not going to put too much paint on this because I really love this page. I wish I had a carton like this. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Look at all these flowers. Beautiful. The daisies and stuff. I'm just gonna put a border around it with maybe green. Yeah, green and then maybe white on top. I'm gonna fill both of them green. So let's get some green out. This is acrylic pouring paint. If I can get it out. Probably not. I never take care of my stuff very well here. There we go. And I don't usually put gesso down, but this should work too. It doesn't, I don't mind if it's not see-through, like if you can see through it, it doesn't matter to me. I still like it. And look, like the writing is pretty neat. And it adds to the texture. So let's, I'm going to use this one. Yeah, it's a little rough, but we'll figure it out. I see there's still nobody in the live chat. Too bad. I know it's Father's Day today, but I thought maybe, somebody will take a break from the festivities. But that's okay. There's a replay. There will be a replay on here. And you can watch it then. So guys, if you're not here, then but you can tell me in the comments what you were up to this week and how your life is going. Are you doing any art or anything creative? Let me know in the comments. I think I'm going to use a sponge to soften it a little bit, make the lines a little softer. So you probably can expect one live stream a month so far. It might be a weekly thing at some point if people show up and enjoy this. Want to just have a chat time, a creative. You guys can follow along, be creative while I'm doing something, or fold your laundry. I don't know. So it's just gonna go lightly here. This one is not doing what I wanted to do. It dries pretty fast. That's the good thing about acrylic paint. But you see all the strokes, but that's okay. I mean, we do relayer it. I mean, all about mixed media is all about layering and texture. Unfortunately, I still haven't been down to the gallery. My artwork is displayed. So because I had enough time this weekend, I hope I'll do it next weekend, because I can't do it during the week because I work. Okay. I'm going to let this dry. And have a sip of my tea. Maybe you have a tea when you're watching this. It's a lemon ginger tea that's pretty sour, but it's kind of refreshing. So I think next I'm going to stick this on here. It dry pretty quick. So now the sun is out. Like every day it's either sunny or rainy. Like every 5 minutes it changes. This is actually no, it just sounds the wind is blowing, that's why. See how that's gonna look. That's pretty good. I think it's just gonna put more in here that's not so white. So yeah, when you do mixed media, you pretty much can use anything you want except the kitchen sink. Yeah, I think that would be better. Almost dry. Now, I don't know if I'm just gonna use stick glue, because this might be enough. Let's see how it goes. It's okay. I don't mind if there's a little bit of paint on this side. Again, it's an art junk journal. I really love the big pages. It gives you a lot of space to work with. For doing professional collages, I don't recommend this one, but it's okay in just a junk journal or art journal magazine. Yeah, whatever. Didn't go quite down there, but that's okay. Not all the way to the edge. Now what you're supposed to do is spread it out, go from the middle out to the edges. This is already a little wrinkly underneath, which again, I don't mind. See edges down. So you can do this pretty much with anything that you have in your house. You know, I'm sure you got some kind of a craft or art supplies. Maybe you can even steal some from your kids. Who knows? I'm sure you got glue sticks and you have magazines and you have some acrylic paint. That doesn't have to be expensive paint. Any acrylic paint works. You can even use watercolor or gouache. Gouache would work well. Like, yeah, because that is opaque, and then you can kind of cover a surface fairly easy. Now we're gonna put this one. Should I put it here? I wish you guys would be in the chat so you could let me know, but you're not. I'm just gonna get rid of this border. Oh, I'm not very good at cutting round circles, whatever. Well, oh, I'm really bad. It's not round anymore. I don't know. Or should I leave it like so it flips up maybe? Maybe I put it here and then it can flip up. But I don't know, there's nothing on this side. Exciting. I'm just gonna stick it up here. I had a whole bunch of peaches in my fridge because nobody, well, I stuck them in the fridge because nobody was eating them and they went bad. So I made a strudel out of it because I still had some phyllo pastry left over. For Father's Day. So I bought some ice cream and that'll be good. I think my husband's gonna have some steak with the kids, but I do not have steak because I don't eat steak. I'm a vegan. Well, kind of. I do eat some pastry stuff, which is made from egg and butter. I'm not that picky that way, but excuse me. Was a long night last night. Okay, so this is almost dry here. Now, I think I'm going to use some white. Still got a little bit of white old gesso left here. Sit down there. I have to go see if I got another sponge here. Yeah, this one. No, yeah. We'll see. Okay, let's use this one. Okay. This gesso is really thick. It's thicker than that other stuff. Oh. My hummingbird is going away. I got a lot of pink here. Maybe I should use some blue instead of too much pink I have. I'll put out here some. Okay. Let's go see, find some blue. Or maybe I use some watercolor. Might be a good idea. Move this over. Okay. I have a teal watercolor here. Move this over for a second. There you go. This one is teal. Oops, no, I used. Oh no, it's okay. I thought it was brown in it for some reason. Just putting a little bit. Just going with the flow here. There's not a lot of thinking. See what looks good, what I like, and what I don't. Okay. I'll let this sit for a second. Let's see what our next move is. See if I can use this stencil somehow. Still wet, but that's okay. Maybe we need some black. I got some black gesso. That might work. A lot of layer. So most of these supplies I used today are from the dollar store, except that the fluid paint. That one is from Urteza and Pouring Masters, which the Pouring Masters, I think I bought both on Amazon. It's all right. I don't mind if it's a little wet. It's okay. I like doing this because then you can see. It kind of gets me inspired to do other bigger art pieces. I'll turn it into gray. We should need to let it dry a little bit. Let's see about this one. It says here 2 people are watching, but who's the second person? You're being shy or something? Apparently. You can use inks, obviously, for this. I didn't bother taking them out. That one. Oh well. Okay. Might want to use some white. Or maybe I'm going to stick something on here, actually. Let's see what we got down here in the messy drawer. There, I found something. I think you're going to just tape it with washi tape or duct tape up there and then write something on here. Or here. Maybe I could go this way. Actually, that would be. Maybe just cut off a little bit on here so I don't cover up the hummingbird. When you do something like this, you always make sure you have some paper, scissors or X-Acto knife. Handy. Okay, just gonna let this dry. Now let's see what I'm gonna put here. Maybe I need to get a thinner paintbrush. Okay. I think we need some yellow. There's not enough yellow here. So let's put some there. My dollar store used to have really good art supplies. They used to have this brand, but apparently not anymore. I don't know, people, I guess, buy mostly stuff online, so they don't bother going in there. So he doesn't have that in stock anymore, which is too bad, because I would rather buy things there than go online. But because it's maybe not profitable enough for him. Now I'm making a mess over here. Messy, messy. Let's see if we have some pink here. Not sure if I finished this today on this last week's stream, but you want to get an idea, you know, for your own journal. Oh, my cat is whining out there. Let's get this over the edges a little bit here. I think after this one, for another live stream, I'm going to do more like more just paint, like an art journal page with just paint. Just kind of like have it like more like a sketchbook. Let's see how like a more of a abstract piece. Just a little bit color in here. There. Okay. Now this is pretty much wet here. Not much I can do without getting the heating tool out, which you probably might not want to listen to. So I hope it's will dry. I'm putting some accents in here, make it a little brighter. Put some clouds up here. I like to put a grid on the sides here a little bit, but it's still too wet. So that's right. Oh, this one got. It's actually not bad. It kind of looks interesting now. Okay. Where do I write? I have no room. Let's write it over here. Ah, this doesn't work. Okay. Shoot. Another one. Oh, my glasses. Okay. Now it's still bigger than the other one, but oh well. I think I'm just going to stick it up here and then you can still see it. Wait till it dries. It's a success. My Garden of Eden. I'm going to put some green around it. A little bit of black again. I can use just an ink pad. So it's white. Things are playing. Yay, hi. Glad you made it. So this is gonna go in here, but let's let it dry first. And this one is getting pretty dry over here. Let's use my gold marker. Oh, thank you. It's just a quick, fun, spontaneous page. I'll try to emphasize a little some of these images. This is gold. Again, I bought this at the dollar store. I don't even know what brand. This is as STA. I'm not sure if that is actually a brand or not. They're not the best, but they're cheap. There's some, you know, they work. They just don't last as long. Surprised is hummingbirds have short tails, tail feathers. I thought they were longer, but I don't even, you know, we have some in my garden, but they are pretty fast. Oh yeah, me too. I like the contrast too. Big contrast fan. Pretend he has a longer tail than he actually has. I don't really know much about hummingbirds. I need to read up on them. Because we don't have those in where I'm from in Switzerland. I always thought they're more prevalent in the tropics. But apparently they said, I don't know where they go in the winter. Because you can't survive in this cold. I'm going to use this silver marker. I think this is also just from the dollar store. Oh, got some white on here. So let's gonna try it. Decisions. I don't know if this white one still works. Give it a try. Yeah, that doesn't really, not much left in it, so I'm gonna have to press it. Yeah, we get hummingbirds quite a bit in the summer. Like it starts in the spring. I saw one not too long ago. I have some hanging plants, and they apparently seem to love them. Especially the ones they have to go inside to get the nectar, like fuchsia flowers and what else is there? Like those bellflowers, I can't remember what they're called. And they're attracted to red. Okay, so they don't have a black. Oh, see, it's this one. Go around this. So it doesn't get lost in the picture. Thanks. Did you do any Father's Day activities today? Yeah, like I said, I'm making this strudel. That's so done. I'm doing some. And what else we make? Oh yeah, the steak, which I don't eat, so I have to find something for me to eat. Some vegan sausage or something. Need a smaller brush. See if this one works. Doesn't have to be perfect. I like it messy anyway. This piece is better. Oh, nice. Relaxing is always good. Yeah, I had a stressful weekend. Well, not stressful, just eventful with all the grad stuff with my daughter. So it's nice to have some creative time right now. The rest of the family is probably having a nap. Well, we should call it quits here pretty soon. Getting up to an hour. I'm just gonna see if I find some washi tape. Put this on. I probably actually, you know what? I'm just gonna embellish it a little more, but it's still kind of wet. So imagine it's going to go there. And I'm probably going to do some little more embellishing and a little more details later, but you know, this is a good start. Yeah, I like it. I really enjoyed working in this magazine junk journal. Oh, you've been working on a canvas. Oh, cool. Yeah. I have some project myself. They're all in my head, so I need to write them down. So get some clarity on what I want to do first. I really like using journals to get ideas and inspiration for my bigger projects. Okay, so I think we're gonna end it now. Thank you very much for coming by. Make sure you watch that video if you haven't before this one, because it explains more how I go about making a magazine junk journal. And there's down there some links for where you can buy my art. There should be still a free downloadable printable. If not, then make sure it's going to be down there. What else? Oh yeah, you will check me out on Instagram and Facebook. There's always stuff going on there. You can see some things I'm working on that I'm not filming. So yeah, enjoy the day. See you later. Bye.